Alright, here we are again with Select Start Gaming. This is Twix here, as you can tell from my voice, and we today are going to be playing Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. It's a bit of a less popular game, but it was popular enough to get 2 sequels and... let's skip that. 2 sequels and sort of a like alternate universe spin-off set in the future or something. Anyway, in this game, you play as the son of a vampire hunter, and you're a new vampire hunter now. So, let's just go into it. Oh, not the hints. There we go. Yep, that's the game we're playing. Alright, now I have already started a file, but I haven't saved or anything. And starting it now won't make it any different than just starting a fresh new file. This just saves a little time of setup. So let's go ahead and start.
In a place not too far from here and now, the end of the world approaches. The undead appear, breaking the natural cycle of life and death. The evolution of species ceases, and one by one, they become extinct.
Well, that's not good. Istrakhan, the city of death. That is not a good place to be, probably. There's us right there. This is the city of death, Istrakhan, as I just said a second ago. Since time immemorial, this dark city has been ruled by a race known as the Immortals. Creative. But now, at last, the sun is rising. You've come at last, the heir to the solar gun Gundelsoul. And you, sir, are a floating sunflower with a big nose in her face. That's weird. The new vampire hunter. My name is Otinkle, messenger of the sun. Yeah, it's a bit on the nose there with you being a sunflower. Together we will bring light back to this world. And the castle head is the vampire lord. Let's go, solar boy. I have a name. Anyway, we're not going to go just yet. First I'm going to go ahead and grab that chest there. Get ourselves a nice red apple. And I gotta have to admit something. I am playing with a patch to this game that allows me to change edge that little bar down in the top right corner, or bottom right corner, not top. And that is the solar gauge, which the normal game you can play it in the sun and it'll actually detect the sunlight. But since there's no real way for me to record that and still have that just be something that works, I have to install something that just lets me change it to whatever I want, just by holding the A button, the R button, and then the directional pad. So I'll probably have it a little low most of the time, but during boss fights or anything similar, I'll probably have it up way more. Just one of those little sacrifices you gotta make sometimes with recording. The Fog Castle. Well, no kidding, fog, because there's fog all over the place. Here we'll do. Watch. This is the pile driver. Yeah, I'm not reading that out because he just said it, so. The Vampire Lord, leader of the race of immortal vampires. The wounds your father gave him have not healed. How do you know? This is our only chance. Even you can do it, if you act now. Whoa, thanks for your confidence. Listen, Solar Boy. Bring him and his coffin back here. We will purify him with sunlight on this pile driver. We need sunlight to start the pile driver. And that's specifically why I have to use this patch, because I wouldn't be able to get past this point in the game. See the gauge with the sun mark in the lower right corner? It shows the level of sunlight striking the solar, or in this case, how much I'm saying it gets. It's called the solar gauge. Yep. You can't use the power driver when the sunlight level is 0. You've already said that. But anyway, yeah, we gotta take his coffin, drag it over here. Then we can just murder him. And that was the death of an enemy that is insta-killed when they reach sunlight. You'll see them. You'll see them more once you get inside. Let's go over the solar gun cell one more time. Press the B button with the fighter frame equipped to fire a solar shot. Use the shot to temporarily stun the undead. Attacks from behind are the most effective. Put up the energy in your solar battery, the gun gauge, yeah, right there, right above our sun meter. The lower right corner runs out, you won't be able to fire your solar gun. So yeah, it'll be your useless hunk of metal, whatever else it's made of. You charge by letting sunlight strike the sensor. May the sun be with you. Alright, we had a slight glimpse of an enemy there. Well, what would have been an enemy. Let's go ahead and pick up all these apples, because it will store our health when we get low. He wants us to check out that panel.
Oh, Django.
And basically he's just saying, hey, this panel will let me give you hints. Which I may have to actually do at some point if a puzzle is stumping me or something. But probably not. These are green flashing points. Watch this. Ah! See, those were like dark bugs or something, and they just drain your energy. Meanwhile, there's other kinds, like these green ones, which refill your health. There should be yellow ones around that can restore the energy in the gun. Not those. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Now this is a solar station or something that just passively charges solar energy over time based on how much is in the meter, and we can use that to just refill our energy. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up to a little higher though. Let me try to hit that. More green ones, so let's go ahead and open this green chest here. Got the night solar gun frame. Yep, it does look like that, doesn't it? If you equip it, you can use the solar spread attack on the undead, which will be our first attack that can actually do damage to enemies. So yeah, we can't really hurt anything with the fighter frame. And I'm just gonna switch it to that in a second once we get out of this. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, as you can see, the solar gun has like 4 different customizable parts, and then we just equipped a frame that lets us, you know, kill things actually. Because this only lets us stun them. This actually lets us kill them. Which I'm gonna try not do, at least for the early game, just because it's easier. And this is our first enemy, a ghoul, or as the game likes to call it, a bok, for a reason. This type of undead serves the immortals. Boks are weak, but don't let them spot you. Try to avoid confrontation, hide in the shadows, or run past when they're not looking. When a bok spots you, he attacks with chlorophyllon, a dark substance. If you get chlorophyllon on you, it will start to deplete your life. Yeah, that's probably painful. Gotta shake it off pretty quickly, and you can also kill it with the gun. Now, what you can do is press yourself against a wall, and then knock on it, and it'll attract the attention of a nearby enemy. I'm going to try to lead him into that skylight there if I can. Come on. Haha! Got you! Yeah, they're not very bright. They're weak to sunlight, but don't even bother avoiding it. Got a life fruit, we get enough of those and our health meter gets longer. Always nice. Go ahead and go up these stairs. This belongs to the Count. And you're like, okay. This vampire lord, the Count of Ground-Soaking Blood, I like the name, was the sworn enemy of your father. But do not be afraid, my young vampire hunter. That crimson scarf holds the spirit of your father. Does it really? Like literally? You are not alone. Well, of course I'm not alone. I've got you following me everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and head in here. And there's a coffin. And there's a bunch of bats that I can just kill with a solar gun. And that was the spread. A trap, but not a pretty good one. Your gun alone cannot return him to nothingness. You must take the coffin to where the power driver is outside the castle. Get close to the coffin and press the A button to grab it. Hold down the A button and use the control pad to drag the coffin along. You can't run or attack while you are dragging it, so be careful. Let's open this. Get a bunch of items. I think those are increasing our speed. Let's go ahead and recharge. And those were the energy recharging bugs that I mentioned earlier. Alright, now we gotta make our way out of the castle. While dragging this thing along with us, like dead weight. And occasionally it'll just shake violently. Game doesn't really mention that. But they do. They do that. And you can attack the coffin, make it so it gets stunned for a while. But that consumes pretty much a whole battery. Now that we've got stunned him, we can just go ahead and kill him. That's what I mean by stealthy approach. I'll prefer to stun an enemy before I try to kill him. See, they're so easy to deal with if they don't even know you're there. I wonder where those guys were when we first entered. We don't have to worry about the enemies out here because they're insta-killed by the sunlight. Which makes me wonder why they were even there in the first place if the sun kills them. Why would you be outside? We're almost there. Just gotta keep dragging this thing along. Pause to let him work out his aggression. Alright, now we got some pretty good music playing now. Alright, now set the coffin in the center of the power driver, if you say so. Good. Fire a spread aside the generators that just appeared. Equip the knight and hold the B button to fire a solar spread. These generators have been blessed by Gaia, the motherland, and the sun spirit Sol. Sorry about that. Dog was just getting a little curious. With the power to amplify solar energy, the power driver is the only thing we can use to purify immortals. Alright. This is one of the times where I'll just bring up the solar gauge to max, just to make it a little easier. Let's go ahead and activate these. That's loud. And here we go. So pretty much, we just gotta let these solar beams take out this guy. And make sure he doesn't resist them too much. Now it says we can stop him from resistance by just hitting the generators. But what he doesn't tell you is you can fire directly on the coffin. And that'll do it. That'll actually work. But you gotta, stay over it. Once his health goes all the way down, he's gone. Yeah. So I'm just completely firing the spread here, and it's not doing much against it. That was easy. Very easy. Got my guess though. Got the full card. Incineration of dark matter, the energy source of the immortals, is complete. This eliminates all possibility of revival. Aha. Good work. Yeah, you kind of should have asked about that. And that is pronounced Django. When my brother and I were kids, we thought it was pronounced Django though, but no, it's Django. And, looks like we didn't actually do what we thought we did. Because this is the vampire speaking. The vampire we supposedly just killed. Oops. But I'm afraid you're too late. While you've been busy playing with the decoy, my wounds have healed splendidly. Yeah, the count was actually pretty smart there. When you attack the city of the sun, the struck holds me down. Something about a lunar maiden. I don't really want to read all of this dialogue because at the beginning is kind of dialogue heavy. It's just gonna wear out my voice. Of course we're gonna go after her. Yeah, we'll be fine. Do you sense darkness with that big long nose of yours? Alright, let's go ahead and figure out where this count guy is. And there's where my hint was in the Zero Mission playthrough.
May the sun be with you.
And here we go. And here's going to explain something about the solar gun. The Gundale Soul, as it's called, takes in sunlight as its energy. Continue using out the strong sunlight too long, like with that max solar gauge, it'll start overheating. That is why I won't be having it at the max all the time. I'll be keeping it a little low so I don't overheat it. Because when it's overheated, you're pretty much a sitting duck. That will be the warning that you're about to overheat.
Overheat.
There we go. That's where it's overheated. And you can't really use it at all. I actually really like that system. Because it's pretty easy to kill a lot of is to charge up your soul energy really quickly with it at max. So I like that a little. And yeah, once it's overheated, it'll still be pretty hot. So you gotta keep the sunlight a little low for a while. Yeah, that's specifically why we don't want it overheating too much. So yeah, now that we're... I didn't want to talk to you real quick. Let's go ahead and lower the sun a little down to 4 points. And let's move on to this dungeon here. I sense darkness, nothing big, but Django, this is the city of death. Ends of eras are interwoven here in Istrakhan. The undead you defeat can slip through the time fabric and recover. The journey will take us through dungeons like this one. We will have to pass through many undead dungeons, through many times and many places. Each time we enter an undead dungeon, the shops and devices will be reset. Then the undead will be back. You must not lose heart. Well, I'd hope not to lose it. It's like right in my chest. So, that'd be a little bad to lose your heart. Bad joke, but whatever. You would surrounded by endure. Understood? We'll need this. He'll explain why we need that later, but he doesn't tell us at all what it is until the end of the dungeon. Alright, so this is where we're going to be a little stealthy. Gotta wait to see what their paths are. See? Nice and simple. And we hold the R button to look around. So try to make sure we don't get snuck up on by an enemy that's just out of our frame of reference here. Just gonna wait for him to pass. Got you. Yeah, this is why we break those crystals, because it gives us energy even when we can't really get to a skylight like this. It's knock to draw their attention. Got them both! Haha! Got ourselves a nice coin there. Got him. I'm gonna try to go through this whole thing without getting spotted. Got ourselves a nice green chest there. A new frame. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. And it pretty much fires a rotating spread, which will be useful in a bit. I'll show you when. Let's make our way back over here. Get a quick recharge. There's another ghoul. Oh! Didn't realize he was there. That was close. Almost got spotted. Let's go and kill that guy first, just in case he spots us while we're over there. In a minute I'll check up all the items, by the way. Got ourselves some kind of blue key. Apparently it was made by immortal hands, which makes it special. If we leave the dungeon, it'll just vanish. So it's not very useful to us outside of here. Let's go ahead and make our way back to that skylight to get a recharge. And let's continue on. Let's just wait for him to turn again. Ah! And we got spotted. Well, there goes not getting spotted at all. Got you. Hit that. There's a door. It doesn't fit in at all with the cave. We'll just use our key on this. It's a trap. Where's the animal airplane? We need him. Locked in. This will be a perfect time for this frame here. Yeah. That was good. Got a B+ because we got detected like twice. Yeah, he's calling it a warp magic square, but it's very obviously a circle. So I don't think he knows his shapes. But yeah, we could just use that to skip the dungeon next time and we have to backtrack through here, if we have to at all. That'll be it for every dungeon. So, let's go ahead and grab all these. Now, I would like to continue through this, but we're about out of time for this episode. So, this has been Slick Start Gaming 2x01 with Boktai, and I will see you in the next video. We're going to be doing a series on this.